don't know. I turned 26 this year and I don't feel too old. I mean, I feel too old to be wearing my hair in a side. There's a fly in my room. How did it get in here? Where did it come from?
It came because I have the Chipotle out. Freaking I knew Chipotle was a bad idea. There's a fly in my room.
I don't know where it came from. And I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right there. I don't like flies very much. Kill it with fire. If I could actually torch it, I really would. Flies are just like gross, you know? You can't even like squash the thing. It's just like gross. Okay, I am equipped. If it comes in my vicinity, I'ma just spray it with Windex. This is my bottle of Windex. Oh, look at me. I'm like a living Windex ad. Dude, I have Windex colors. I'm sponsored by Windex. Bro, look at this. I match Windex perfectly. Dude, this is my Windex look. Back! And I'm gonna die to him! And I cannot believe the number of times I've just... This guy!
Is that how you spell his name? Leo, do I spell your name L-E-O?
Is there another way to spell it?
I don't know. Okay.
That's an honest question.
Dude, I know this is really random, but boobs look really nice in this game. Like, whoever character designed this game, like, knew a thing or two about boobs.
Try to keep the mic like 6 inches or less away from your face.
Yeah, but like, as I play games, I don't even know I'm doing this, but I move my mic further and further away from me because I think it's in like my peripheral vision, and I naturally just like don't want to see anything else but the game.
You know how your nose is actually in your peripheral vision all the time? Right, if you think about it, your nose is in the corner of your eye all the time.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Your nose is right there.
Are you sure, Albert? Maybe you have a really tall nose.
Wait, but there's no way you don't see your own nose.
I mean, I see it if I like look at it, but like I can't see it otherwise.
Yeah, so like that's because over time your body has learned to just like ignore it. What I'm saying is you need to do that with your microphone.
Where did it go? What happens if it gets on my bed? Oh, my HP, my HP, my HP. That cannon minion! That cannon minion killed me! Where's the minion damage? You make my heart happy and my ears sad. I make your heart happy but your ears sad. That's just gonna be my tagline. If like companies or people ask me what my brand is about, I'm gonna be like, I make your heart happy but your ears sad. Wow, this is some like plastic surgery level stuff. What the freak? That is just too much, man. What? You can legit like I was the voice actor for those. Can you tell? Peter eats ass? Well, now I know what to not say. I will never put the pronoun I next to the phrase yeah. But I'll say Peter eats ass. I can say that like 1,000 times. Peter eats ass. Did you guys know Peter eats ass? How tall am I? I'm 5'2"3/4 of an inch, so therefore I would be rounded up to a 5'3", but you know, if you want to round down 3/4 of an inch, which is practically an inch by the way, I'm 5'2", but I'm 5'3". I'm not 5'2". If I was 5'2" and half an inch, I'd be like, okay, yeah, whatever, I'm 5'2". But I'm 5'2" 3/4 of an inch. So I'm like 159.7 centimeters. So what am I? I'm like basically 160 centimeters. You're gonna take away the 0.7? Like, no. Wait, what does Peter do? Peter eats ass. He eats booty for dinner. Okay,
I'm gonna use broad, I think. Nope, Ivor's I can't.
I kind of wanted their
Ivor's just like fucking with my heart right now, man.
I'll just take this.
Alright, Celine! You didn't even need that, did you?
No.
You didn't even need it! You just heard that I needed it and you took it!
Oh, I didn't know that you needed it. I didn't even hear that you needed it. I was like drowning in my own misery. I'm not gonna make it! There's no way I 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 make it! No, I made it! Oh. I dinked him. I dinked him and he didn't die.
Is that mid?
Huh?
Oh, there's one right in there.
Guys, shh, shh, shh.
Oh, no.
Guys, shh, okay? Do you know why she made me put my hair like that though? So I had my bangs down when I went over for the photo shoot, and when she saw my bangs down, she just like kept looking at me like this, and I was like, what? And she's like, I can't stop like thinking it, and I'm like, what are you thinking? She's like, you just look so much like Inosuke, and I was like, okay, so you want my bangs up? And she's like, no, I'm gonna put your hair up. And she's like, could not get over the fact that I looked like Inosuke. Because like half my hair is black and half my hair is blue. Here, let me show you what I look like with my bangs. Maybe you guys will have a better feel.
Hello.
Hello.
So, tell me more about this flower phobia.
Literally. I had a flower phobia from a very young age. My mom was the first to notice it when she took me to a restaurant, and I started crying, and I could not stop crying, and she had no idea why until she removed the orchid from the bathroom, and then I stopped crying. And then she figures it's because she like kind of remembers me watching like a cartoon or something where a flower ate a person, and I think it's just like traumatized me since. That is
So
my strange flower
you're
phobia.
still scared of flowers right now?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to like look at them anymore. I used to be afraid of looking at them, but now I just can't like touch them. They feel too like alive.
Have you heard of exposure therapy?
What is that?
You know, if I were to like put you in a room with a fuck ton of sorry, cursing, I'm trying to stop. It's in 2020, mid 2020 resolution. If I were to put you in a room with hundreds of bouquets of flowers and stuff, what do you think what would happen? Would you still be my friend?
I'd still be your friend. I just like wonder why I'm going through that kind of torture. But you know, maybe at the end of it I won't be a friend. I don't know. That sounds really scary though.
I see.
Oh my god, guys! I'm gonna bleed to death! I don't even know what's going on. He used Ghost. He's gonna use Flash.
Yo, I'm
Guys, I'm like running for my life here! I'm running! Guys, he's so fast! Why is he so fast? Can you go?
He's dead. I'm coming up.
Do you like smelling flowers?
Yeah, from afar.
I see. Tell me, Celine. Sorry. What else are you scared of?
I think I'm afraid of the ocean. Like we're
Ah.
in the middle of the ocean and I like can't see my own feet. I think that would be scary.
And when did this fear of ocean start?
I just one day I was at the beach and I just like realized at some point or in the waters and I couldn't see my own feet, and then I wondered what could possibly be underneath me, and then the thought of that was kind of freaky, and so I just like climbed back out of the water and went on the boat. Yes.
So you don't like the ocean and you don't like the flowers.
Yeah, I don't like the ocean too much. The deep part of the ocean, and I don't like flowers much.
I see.
I
Thank
don't like.
you.
Okay. Let me rephrase. I don't like touching flowers. I don't mind looking at them. I don't mind seeing them. I don't mind. I kind of mind being around them, but like I don't mind it as much. I just don't like touching flowers.
How do you feel about people who are named after flowers?
I think flower names are very pretty.
I see. So how do you feel about touching people who are named after
Lily, I
frogs?
touch you all the time!
Whoa, we're streaming, okay? We're streaming.
I touch you all the time when you're showered and unshowered!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
You got this, they haven't planted yet. They have not planted yet.
No!
Janet! Janet, you got this! Janet, calm! Janet! 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 You just had to calm.
Men switching sides.
Janet, you just had to calm down.
Okay, someone says, can you guys talk about advice for love? Cool. Alright.
I don't ever say like I like nature. I always say I like the idea of nature. I really like the idea of nature. I like the idea of the green grass and the blue sky and everything. I don't like sitting in nature and having a spider crawl up my leg. I would not survive a day in like the rainforest. I think I'd legit die of pure fear if you drop me off in like the jungle or the rainforest. I like the inside of an apartment with AC. I like to admire nature through desktop screensavers or from the safety of a building with AC. Yeah, I like to enjoy nature through video games. Like, give me that digital blue sky and that digital green grass and the digital flowers. Like, give me all of that digital stuff. Oh my god, okay, this is gonna sound crazy because it's not gonna make any sense at all. I tried to explain it to my chat earlier, they didn't really get it. I was playing a game of Tarkov and we came into an argument. Like, I wasn't even playing in the game, but half of us were arguing for something and the other half was arguing differently. One half was arguing using logic and the other half was arguing using memory. And the logical people were really mad that like the people who were using memory as evidence wanted to like take their memory as evidence because like memory isn't like hard evidence. And but the memory people felt really like over talked and I don't know the word, like overwritten, overruled. Just like they just felt like they weren't being acknowledged because like oh god, I'm so bad at like trying to explain. But anyway, I thought it was really interesting. I figured out that logical people don't do well with like claims or beliefs or memory. They're like, this is just air to me. It means literally nothing. Anyway, yeah. That was interesting. I'm sorry.
I understand where you're coming from, Celine.
Okay, thank you. I just feel like I said the word memory and logic 5,000 times and I didn't really come to a point. But like, I hope...
No.
I hope you
completely understand. I think life would be better if everyone took each other, gave everyone a chance,
Yeah.
Memory is unreliable. If you try to just talk over them, they're gonna feel like they're not being
Yeah.
like, create conflict, right?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, like, that's literally it. Oh my god, you got my point exactly.
Yes. No, I completely understand. Everyone should be heard. Thank you, Celine. That was...
Oh my god, no, Lily, thank you. No, dude, Lily, you literally like took my mess of words and my thoughts. I gave you a bunch of ingredients and you actually made like a product with it. Like you made the perfect potion with it.
You had
oh my god, I feel
already.
No, I didn't. I literally could not like formulate what I was thinking. No, Lily, you like literally like took everything and you like condensed it into a thing. And I'm wow.
You had the cake and all I did was cut the cake into bite-sized pieces.
No. I had eggs and flour and you turned that into cake.
Motherfucking cake.
No, I had no cake. I legit had like eggs, flour, and like maybe whipped cream and like stuff, and then you like turned that into cake.
You had the
and you even like added fruit to it, so it became like a fruit cake. And like people are like, oh my god, I love fruit cake, and now they're like actually getting it.
You had the cake, Celine.
No, I didn't have the cake. I really did not have the cake. No, I had no cake. I had like a batch of ingredients. I did not have a cake, Lily. I did not have a cake. You can ask my chat. I did not have a cake. Did you guys know? I heard the other day that Peter Park TV eats ass.